Hi, my name is Ashton. I'm a DJ here and based out of KC, from a small town, West Valley, Kansas. I worked at a club in Lawrence when I was going to KU and basically hired some really good DJs. I actually saw them running vinyl. It's DJ Beastie, DJ Archie. They're actually living in KC now, doing really well. Was at a house party, saw some dudes spinning. They came into the club that I was actually running at the time, and they were nice enough to let me play around a little bit on the vinyl. And I started on CDs, and I looked over and I was like, man, these guys are actually doing it legitimate. I really want to learn that. And they'd show me a little bit here and there and help me get my library around. And I owe my start to them. And you know, music's always been a huge part of my life. My grandma owned a little bar and grill, and she had live bands in, and I always thought it was interesting to see how live music would move a crowd around. So I mean, with taking like, you know, my roots, you know, if you will, kind of cliche, but I don't know, I always wanted to move people with that. I mean, I have 2 degrees from KU, was in the Air Force, been a pilot since I was 16, and this is what I love to do. There's 2 things I'd want to do. One's DJing, the other's flying. So I mean, this is what I'm doing full time now for 5.5 years. Been in KC for almost 4.5, I think. Yeah, give or take. And that's kind of where I got my start. I mean, I moved up here to try to get a normal job, if you will, and went in for a bartending interview, and the DJ actually called and canceled while I was sitting there with the GM, and I remember him griping, saying, "Oh, DJ canceled again." I'm like, man, I'll come in and spin, that's cool. I mean, it was last minute, it was like 7 o'clock. I was like, yeah, I'll come through. And that was at Banana Joe's, The Legends. That was my first real gig in KC, real gig. So it just kind of went from there. And I've kept my nose to the grind ever since, and good things happen. I mean, it's fun. I'm fortunate, and there's a lot of people that give me a lot of opportunities in this city, and you know, just recently playing the All-Star game, it just all came real, and I was like, wow, this is huge. And then with Raw, that's another exposure. I mean, some of these people that are here don't even, I mean, I would have never met. And it's a really good opportunity for a lot of good artists to come in and show what they have that, you know, they probably wouldn't get that opportunity. So I'm happy to be a part of that as well. It depends on where I'm at. You know, if I play the Jones, it's going to be pretty hard house, pretty hard club, you know, mainstream club, you know, some eclectic stuff as well. You know, if I play, you know, I used to play down south of Raoul's. I mean, it depends on, I'm really used to a spread crowd. You know, you would think my all-star gig, you know, you would think that I would probably play a bunch of top 40. You know, to be honest with you, I really didn't. I came in there and I played stuff like, you know, Midas Touch and like just throwbacks, you know, Boston, AC/DC, just classic rock. And that's something I have to thank for where I'm from, because I grew up with that stuff. And it just depends on where I'm at. Like the venue here, you know, this is the more eclectic side. You have, you know, I play a little dubstep, you know, when we did with Daniel. We did more dub, and we did some, you know, the Skrillex, the, you know, Bass Nectar. We did a bunch of stuff. It just depends. I mean, I like all kinds of music, you know, I really do. I like to move a crowd and get reactions and keep them moving. And if I can do that with any, I mean, I'm pretty sure I played Johnny Cash tonight. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I like to play everything. I like to keep people guessing. Repetition, like as far as being able to guess what the DJs are going to play next. It's like, come on, man, there's millions of songs. It's like, you know, I don't know. I'm just all over. Depends on where I'm at. Everything's going really, really well, like for me right now. And hard work has definitely paid off. Trying to just keep on the grind, and I would like to get more, like a little more comfortable with the production side, which my buddies DJ Parlay and DJ High Noon are really getting up on right now. They just got raised up on Crack for DJs. They've been cracking edits out hardcore, but I just honestly, I mean, it's sad to say, but just haven't had the time to go over there and really learn something from them. And I mean, I would really like to get up on the production side. Now, is there $1 million in that? I mean, you take White Shadow, yeah, there is. You know, that dude, he's making ridiculous, like production side is crazy. But on my end, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. I have to be honest, in 5 years, I don't know. Like, I really don't. Like, I could go into a whole nother 20-minute segment on where like EDM's going and where DJs are going and, you know, where the technology's going and, you know, are we going to be obsolete? Are we not? Is an iPad going to replace me in 2 years? I don't know. If you go to djashtonmartin.com, I just update my shows all the time. I'm working on an app right now for phones, you know, it takes time to get all that stuff around, but you can go right to djashtonmartin.com, that's ASHTONMARTIN, and shows are there, free streaming music's there. I mean, you can click around a little bit. I got a little blog, I don't blog enough, probably blog more, but you know, that's where you can find me. Or you can Twitter me it's just at DJ Ashton Martin. I'm Ashton Martin, and I'm a raw artist.